Every week, Epic Games has a free game available for you to get. Is the game for this week going to lead you on with a carrot or have you hopping for joy? Hey, welcome to All Together Games. I'm the All Together Gamer. I love games of all kinds, and I'm here to go over and share my thoughts on if this week's free Epic game is worth your time. For the week from July 25th till August 1st, we have F.I.S.T. Forged in Shadow Torch. This Metroidvania style game has you running around the city of Torch. Find upgrades and collectibles in this action-packed mix of exploration and beat-em-up combat as you travel through Torch. You play as Rayton, a white rabbit who enjoys spending time with his old squad member and friend, Urso the bear. Urso has taken part in the rebellion and has repaired the fist of Rayton's war mech that he used 6 years ago. When the Iron Dogs find out, they imprison Urso, forcing Rayton to take action. Wield his old mech fist and shake off the dust from his military training to save his friend and stop the Iron Dogs from getting their hands on the Spark to make Torch safe for all who live there. This game has stunning 2.5D graphics and makes good use of it to give the world real depth. Even though you're only moving through one plane, you are gifted with so many background details that go to making the world feel larger than life. The cutscenes are cinematically beautiful and dynamic, and when fighting, you can do finishing moves that have you slapping an Iron Dog into the camera, feeling like the Hulk slapping a guy around like Loki on the ground, or a bunch of other finishers that keep things from getting stale. The music is a lively beat that will keep your head bopping when exploring and keeping your blood pumping when fighting larger mini-bosses and boss-type enemies. Each location and large enemy has its own set of scores that help to brush out the life and charm of the world. The voice acting helps with showing off the charm of each of the characters and brings out their personalities to get you to want to know more about each of them better. When it comes to the controls of the game, they have controllers more in mind for the player to be using. Before I started playing, I had to change half of the key bindings to be more comfortable for the keyboard to be used with little to no hand movement, so everything was just a fingertip away. Within the game, when showing the control inputs, the keys I mapped were the ones displayed. This goes a long way to not confusing the player by not showing the default buttons in teaching text boxes. F.I.S.T. has some hidden tricks that can be used to speedrun and get into areas that feel like you need an upgrade to get to. This is always a good thing since it lets you replay the game to find new ways to do things in a different order for sequence breaking. Some of the moves that you are able to do are combat driven, but I was not able to figure out how to do some of the ones that required movement and attack at the same time. This could either be from player error or from using a keyboard, but it did not affect my playthrough of this game. As with all Metroidvania titles, the gameplay is that of exploration. You find upgrades that give you new abilities that let you backtrack and find new paths to explore and obtain collectibles that were once out of reach. The addition of using combos in the attack system makes it feel different from other games like Metroid Dread, Dead Cells, and Hollow Knight. The map is easy to read and even has a key that tells you what most of the symbols are. Each weapon has branches of upgrades to assist in combat, and with the ones that matter for exploration being pointed out or even required to fulfill tutorial requirements to progress. One of the bad things that I want to reiterate is that for PC players, the game is more meant for controllers, and the key bindings feel like it was more of an afterthought since it requires remapping of the key bindings to lower the movement of the whole hand and wrist. Lastly, some of the attack combos that require for a movement and attack button to be hit do not seem to work for keyboard, but this could also be from player input error. As much as I tried to do them, I was not able to. There are so many good things about this game that it's hard to pick out just a few of them. The exploration, speedrunning potential, the fun Easter eggs, and sequence breaking. There is a lot of humor to be found for people who have a keen eye if you can notice things that don't always happen, like when repairing at a station or when doing finishing moves. The game has so much charm, you cannot hold it in just one fist. Overall, I love the voice acting and the twists and turns of the story. The level of difficulty on normal is perfect for casual gamers and has fun collectibles and rewards to find throughout the whole game. I give F.I.S.T. Forged in Shadow Torch 4.5 fuzzy friendly bears out of 5. If you did make it this far into the video, I'm trying to do reviews on each of the games that Epic puts out for free each week. I would also like to do other free games available online, so if you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below, and a thumbs up goes a long way to helping to drive me to make more videos like this one, and with improving what I do. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more reviews on the next epically free game. As always, thanks for watching.